Hello athletes, welcome back City of Austin. This is strength video number 45. Today we have one of our 10s workout, meaning we'll do 10 exercises with 10 reps each. And it's really fun today because guess what? All you need is a wall. I have a wall of mirrors here, but it's still a wall that I will use. You'll get to see that. And I'm sure you have a wall at home or wherever you are doing your workouts right now. No, absolutely no weight. I do have a mat and a towel, but if you just have a towel or have a carpeted area, you don't need that. We're going to do some fun stuff. This stuff might be challenging because you're going to use your body weight, right? If you're lifting today, it's your body weight. That's what we have available. But that's very functional, right? If you ever wanted to get yourself up off a chair or up off the floor, up off the bed, you are having to lift your whole body weight. And so this is a very functional workout. We're going to warm up first, so start whatever music you like to use. And we'll start warming up. Let's go ahead and start with a narrow squat. So your feet are about hip width apart. Your hips are not as wide as you think, ladies and gentlemen. And then you're just going to send your hips back, bending at the knee, keeping the chest up, and stand up. Drive the weight through the heels. Yes, you can see that really well. Excellent. So a level 1 would be holding onto a chair or placing the hands on the thighs. Those are all options. Level 2 would be having hands up and lifted so that the elbows are driving down near the knees or the thighs as you squat and then lift. And we have a narrower stance. It challenges our core a little bit more. Excellent work, y'all. Drop and lift. And drop and lift. Good. Give me 4 more like this. 3 more. You've got 2 more. And that's the last one. From here, we're going to come to the back of your space. I want you to draw out your right foot forward, sink the left knee down, lift up and over. Good. And then push with this front foot way back. And then come to the back of your space. The left leg way forward. Drop the back knee down. Lift the left arm up. Or this is your right arm, I should say. And then press all your weight onto that leg, coming back. Let's do the again. Come forward, drop that knee, lift and reach. So we're getting an active stretch and lengthening through the hip flexors. Dropping back knee, lifting arm up and over. All right, from here, I want you to balance on your left leg, pick up your right leg, and point and flex, and point and flex, point and flex. Try lifting this leg a little higher with that point and flex. It's harder, right? You have to engage the quad a little bit more when you point and flex. Nice job. Go ahead and switch. Start low with your point, flex, and then draw this leg up higher. Maybe you can get it to your hip height. Point and flex, point and flex. A little higher with the leg, yes, you got it now. All right, from here, we're gonna lean over towards the right leg, come through center, lean over towards the left leg. So this is a side lunge, through center, side lunge. I'm keeping chest lifted. I want you to do the same. Send your hips back. All right, let's add to this. I want you to reach up and then reach down. Reach up and then reach down. Lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap. Looking good, y'all. We're really getting the body warmed up for this wall workout. Our body weight, our wall, that's all we need. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. I want you to tap this out side to side. From here, I'm going to take the arms wide. You're going to rotate right arm forward, left arm forward in a windshield wiper-like, I'm not sure, kind of like a tornado almost you're creating with the arms, but we're warming up the shoulder joint right here. As we rotate a little faster, a little faster, a little faster, your core will have to tighten up to swing the arms around and around. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, arms out wide. Touch opposite hand to opposite toe. Leg is straight, back is flat. As you reach down, the other arm reaches in the opposite direction, straight up towards the heavens. Slight bend in the knee. Arms are straight though. Folding at the waist, spine is long. These are real old school but effective. Last one. And guess what? We've got the rotation to the back, to the back. One arm at a time. Bend the knees, tighten the core. Right and left, rotate in a big circle with the arms. Once you get the movement, smooth it out and speed it up. Smooth it out and speed it up. A little faster now, a little faster now. You got it? Propel those arms, propel those arms. Go, 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 go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm not, oh my God. There you go, hydrate. Nice job, y'all. Let's get into the meaty part of the workout. Remember, 10 exercises, 10 reps. First one is going to be a squat, and you're going to be close to the wall. So you can see where my mat ends into the wall, and you can see my toes are about, 2-3 inches away from the wall. My feet are wider than my mat, and my arms are going to go straight up. They're near the wall, but they're not touching the wall, okay? From here, you're going to bend at the knee, keep chest nice and proud, engage the back as you come down, and lift up. I don't want you to touch the wall with any part of your body, but I do want you as close to the wall as you can get yourself. Tuck in through the abs, draw the shoulders down away from the ears, squat down, don't touch the wall, come back up. That is 10. 9, 8, yes, 7, 6, drop it low. How low can you go? 4, 3, engage the back so you don't touch the wall. Engage the backside. Last 2, give me one more. Nice job. How did that feel? It really makes you engage the back more so you don't touch the wall as if the wall were lava on those. If you do it further away from the wall, you won't feel the same sort of back engagement. So make sure you're pushing yourself right up near the wall. Second move is a wall sit. The arms again are going to go overhead and come back down. So what I want to see your arms do is a Y because I love you, and a W. W for wow, I feel this. Again, the arms are going to be right near the wall. I don't want you to Y and W way out in front of the wall. So first, come down to a wall sit. That means your knees are over ankles and your back is up against the wall. Lift the arms overhead and draw the elbows down into a W and then a lift. So I'm from the side, and that's just where my wall is, but my arms are doing this, yes? For 10 of them, isometric hold with the wall sit. What I don't want to see is your feet way out, because now you're just leaning on the wall and not engaging the legs at all. That's not what we're doing here. We are going to engage the quadriceps so the ankles are right underneath the knees. There you go. And then you're making a 90-degree angle at the knee and the hip and the ankle. Arms remain right near the wall. Give me a W, give me a Y. For 9, lift. 8, lift. 7, squeeze it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and go ahead and stand up. Yes, if you need to release the quadriceps, you certainly are welcome to do that. 2 exercises done. We've got 8 more to go. The next one is going to be a mountain climber with our feet connected to the base of the wall. So I don't want your feet away from the wall, and I don't want them up on the wall. I want them right at the base with the feet pressing into the wall. So if you need to take your shoes off because you've got a nice white wall behind you, please do that. That's an option. I've just got mirror that I can clean with Windex after this. So, you're coming down into a plank. My feet are connected and pressing into the wall. And from there, I'm drawing in one knee at a time to my chest. And my range of motion, it might look shortened, but it's not. I'm going full range, knee to chest. I want you to do the same. From here, one knee each is 1 rep. Okay, if it's too much for shoulders in that tall plank, you could try coming forearm plank, but it will be more difficult to get the knees towards your chest on the forearms. Okay, this is your body weight. This is your weight, right? You made your weight, and we're going to lift your weight. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, dig it to your chest. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that is it. Whew. That one is tough if you're really pressing the feet into the wall. 4th exercise is a glute bridge on a wall. So you're going to come to your back. Yay, lean to the lower back. So level 1 would be keeping both feet on the wall. Level 2 is going to bring just 1 foot on the wall, 1 foot off. So you're going to come up into a bridge, right? Level 1, up into a bridge, hold, and then come back down. If you want to go with just 1 foot with me, level 2, come with me. We've got 10 of them, squeezing through the hamstring and the glute. 9, 8, 7. Make sure the weight is coming to your shoulders, not your head or neck. You've got 5, 4, 3. Feel the hamstring now? I do. 2. And last one, guess what? We've got the other leg. If you're doing 2 legs, you can just do another set with us. Perfectly fine. You will enjoy that, I'm sure. For 10, squeeze it up, hold. 9, squeeze it up, hold. Barely tap the hips back down on the mat. Got 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Give me 1 more. Squeeze it up. Oh, nice job. You can hug it in. Excellent. That is tough on the wall there. Next exercise we have is going to walk our feet up the wall. What? It's crazy. I know, but I think we can do it together. So if you need to drop to elbows, do so. I'm going to have my hands down, and then I'm going to measure my feet so that I can walk up and walk down to plank. Yes, always ending in plank. I don't want you to end with the hips up near the ceiling. Right? Always end in plank. If this is too much for you, choose a different exercise. Something else with your body weight. It's okay. Maybe you just want to plank with your feet on the ground. That is a choice that you can make. Otherwise, come with me. Walk it up as high as you can get the feet, right? And walk it down. And then come back to plank. Walk it up as high as you can get the feet, and then walk it down. Back to plank. Walk it up. High as you can get the feet. Walk it down. Back to plank. Walk it up. High as you can get the feet. And then walk it down. That was 5. Those are intense. I'm starting to feel the blood flow to my brain, and I'm not being able to speak as well. Let me let the blood come back down. You do the same if you need. Take a deep breath. Come back to plank. We got 5 more to go, right? Because it's 10 exercises, 10 reps each. I want you to complete that. That'll be a nice goal for you. Lift, 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 lift. Plank. 1 more. Lift, lift, plank. You have finished. If you came with me, you've done 10. Excellent. Hydrate if you need before next exercise. So we haven't done this in a while, but it's our scapular retraction. So you are going to have your feet near the wall. If you have them far away from the wall and lean back, it will be extremely difficult, almost impossible to do. So make sure your feet, your heels are very near the wall. Maybe 1 or 2 inches. Well, I guess mine are about 3 inches out. Go ahead and drive the elbows at a 90-degree angle into the wall. Come up and then back. I need it a little more difficult than that. So I'm going to bring my feet, they're now about 8 inches away from the wall. My feet are about 8 inches away, and I'm going to drive my elbows back, engaging back, and then coming back to rest the body on the wall. That's it. It's a scapular retraction. You'll feel the shoulder blades kind of come together like this and back. You'll feel the upper back and the back of the shoulder really engage. When you're ready, let's go. Push it and pull it in. Now, I'm not just thrusting my hips out. That's not what I'm doing. I'm actually driving my elbows so hard into the mirror here that I lift my whole back up off the mirror. 8 more. 7 more. 6 more. This is 5. Drive it in. 4. 3 and you're done. Last 2, make them pretty. Last 1. Excellent work. You can go ahead and release that, round the back, tuck the chin. Maybe you faux pull the hands apart, really separating the shoulder blades, feeling the back release. Okay, we do have a push-up right next to the wall. So calm down. I'll grab an extra towel. Come down with one hand right next to the wall and then one hand away. You're going to give me 1 push-up, and then as you come up, I want you to press the back of the hand into the wall hard, right? Come back, push up, and then back of the hand into the wall so that you get a nice back workout in between the push-ups. You guys are gonna rock on this. I think I'm gonna actually turn my mat the other way, just to support my body a little better. You do you, whatever you need. Give me 1 push-up, and then side plank, pressing the hand into the wall. 1 push-up, side plank, hand into the wall. Side, push, push. Side, push, push. You guys, that was 5. Let's do 5 on the other side. There is no good way for me to show you this without possibly changing the camera. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. One push-up, one side plank, pushing my hand into the mirror. It looks like there's nothing there, but there is a mirror, I promise. Side plank and push. Now your knee can be down on the bottom, or I was just doing a regular side plank, pushing the top hand into the wall. One push-up, side plank, push into the wall. Like backhand the wall, yes. Backhand the wall. Give me one more. Oh, you guys, those are tough. Go ahead and child's pose. You can even bring one hand under, hips up, cheek to mat, palm to ceiling, right here, this threaded arm. Just stretching out the back of the shoulder, switch. Walk your front hand way in front. You leave the hips up off the ground so that you can force weight into the shoulders, stretching it even more. Okay. We have got a wall push. So this wall push entails an athletic stance. I want the leg near the wall to be bent. This back leg slightly bent. So I'm kind of in a lunge, and I'm pushing onto this wall as hard as I can. An isometric push, hold. Push, hold. 3, 2, 1. Come up and off. Good, let's do it again. Bend your knees, come down, push. Push as if you're going to move the wall. Push, hold it there, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's do it again. Come down. Athletic stance. Big, wide palms. Push as if you're going to push the wall. Right? Push against it hard. Engage the abs, engage the legs. Push and rest. Excellent. Do it again. Bend. Hands up. Push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got a few more. Athletic stance. Hands up, push. Yes, you got it. Maybe you're pushing the wall a little bit. Yes, almost there, push. Excellent. Bend the knees. Hands up, push it hard. 4, 3, 2, release. Again, down, athletic stance. Really dig into that wall. Dig, 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 dig. Push, 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 push. Give me one more this side. We'll give the other side. Athletic stance. Hands up. Really push. Dig in. Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Woo. You guys, that's amazing. I think I pushed this wall a little bit. Let's get the other side. Big athletic stance. My toes are pointed out. I'm going to dig in a little bit more near the foot that's closest to the wall. I'm going to really dig in with both hands, pushing, 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 pushing. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Come near the wall, athletic stance. Really dig in, really push. You're going to have to make a mind-body connection here, right? You know, and I know that you know that I know. We can't really push the wall. Yeah. This is true. So that's why I need a mind-body connection to really get into the movement as if you were going to push the wall. Try it. Try to see if you can push it. Maybe put a few dents into the drywall. I don't know. Push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1. Release. Excellent. Let's do it again. Into breath. Deep breath in. And push. Exhale, exhale. Push, 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 push. Inhale. As you take a break. You've got 5 more. That's it. Let's push it for 5. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. 4 more. Bend your knees. Flatten the back. Get your hands ready and push. 3, 2, 1. Athletic stance. Hands up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push. Let's push. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Athletic stance. Back is flat. Hands are wide. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Yeah, maybe my feet are slipping a little bit. My feet are slipping because I'm pushing so hard. Right? And the floor is waxy and slippery. One more. I believe this is our last one. Let's go. Let's push. Let's push. See if you can get it. 2, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Nice job. So next move is going to be another wall sit. You're going to come down, sit on the wall. Oh goodness. Let me push you a little further away. You're going to come down, sit on the wall. Remember, heels underneath knees, and you're going to take one leg straight out and then straight back in. Let me show you from the side. Come down, little wall sit, one leg straight out. See that my thighs look like one. My foot is flexed, and it comes back in. And the other leg straight out, thighs together, flex the foot, come back in. Now, each leg out is 1 rep. We can do it, right? We can do it. Yes, we can. There we go. Have a seat. If the feet are too far from the wall, that means you're just leaning back. I don't want that. I want quads engaged. And then lift one foot, flex that foot, drop it. Lift, engage with the quadricep, flex the foot. All right, that was one set. How are we doing? Ooh, things are burning down. Hold it out, flex the foot, drop it, hold it out, flex the foot, drop it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to make it through 10 of these. That was just 2. We've got 8 more to go. Come with me. I'm feeling this with you. Come with me. Excellent. Let's go. Dig deep. Find that mental center wherever you have to go to get this job done. Nice job. It's hard to just balance right on that one leg at a time. Drive the low back into the wall. Drive that low back into the wall. As you sit, and re-ankle, the knee, ankle, and hip joint. One leg at a time. One leg at a time. Good. 2 more. We've got it in us, right? One more each leg. Yes. Oh, that burns. Oh, that burns. I'm going to need to release the quadriceps for a moment here. I'm going to need to let that just go for 1 second. And then other one. Okay. We are going to come back to a side view. Let me bring you back over this way. We're going to end with some push-ups. So, from here, have a seat. Have the feet right at the wall. Lie back down. As you sit up, I want you to push yourself forcefully off the wall. So sit up, push up off the wall, and come back down. So the point of the push is to engage the abs extra so that you don't just flop back down to the mat. You come up, push it hard, but you catch yourself with the abs right there before setting back down. Up, and push, and back down. Okay, let's go for 10 of those. I showed you enough examples. Lift, push, catch, come back down. lift, push, catch. Come back down. When I say catch, I mean catch with the core. Catch with the core. Lift, push, catch. Good. This is 6, push, catch. 5, push, catch. Are you forcefully pushing off the wall? 4, 3, 2, push. Give me one more for good measure. Oh, and you can hug knees to chest. You guys, amazing work. Amazing work. Let's go ahead and cool down together. If you can stay, please do so. I want to drop one heel in towards your right thigh, right leg extended. Come forward, folding at the waist, lengthening spine so you're not super rounded through the back. If you can't grab onto your toe, that's okay. Grab on somewhere along the leg. I like to bring both my hands to the outside of the leg or the outside of the foot. That gives me a little extra stretch through the hip and low back. Slow the breath. You worked hard. Lifting body weight is very difficult. And it is a difficult task when we do those squats, right? Squats and wall sits. 2 sets of wall sits. I was dying by the second set. If you didn't notice, I switched. I extended my left leg out. I want you to do the same. So we get a stretch on this side. Take the hands to the outside of the leg if that's where you can reach. Maybe you can reach the outside of the ankle. Maybe you can even reach the outside of your foot. Lengthening through the spine, dropping your belly towards thigh rather than your nose towards knee. Don't think about rounding like that. Think about bringing your nose towards your toes. From here, we're going to draw bottoms of feet together in a butterfly position with the legs. I'm going to drop my elbows down to press my knees wider and then lengthening through the back. Round the back. Bring my legs together. I'm going to place the hands near each other but behind me, lifting through my chest, opening through the front of the shoulder, lifting gaze. Good. From here, I'm going to bring one foot over the other, and then I'm going to bring my belly button towards this top leg. So I'm not twisting away from the top leg, I'm twisting in towards the front leg. I'm going to hug it in, place the hand on the ground behind me, and then shift my gaze over the back shoulder. So getting a little twist. From here, lift the hips, come back a little bit, and then bring one leg on top of the other so that the shins line up on top of each other. This, I know I'm tight through the hips and this knee looks high, but if you were looking down on top, you would see my legs are stacked. So one ankle over one knee, the other knee over the other ankle. And if you need to lean back, because it's just a lot to lengthen at one time, it's an intense hip stretch, you can certainly lean back. If you need to grab a styrofoam block or a bolster or whatever to hold this leg up, then you can certainly do that. And if you just need to sit crisscross applesauce, that's a next level down that you're welcome to do. Now, of course, if you need a little bit more, you can come forward, bringing your whole body over the legs. And then when you're ready, uncross, and let's get the twist on the other side. So one heel towards glute, both glutes on the ground. One knee hugs in, and I'm twisting towards that front leg rather than, I'm not twisting away from it, twisting towards the front leg. Place the hand on the floor behind you. Turn your gaze gently over the back shoulder. Don't force or strain the neck to look hard. It's just a gentle shift in gaze. Want to sit up nice and tall rather than rounding through the spine. And then the hips back. Stack one ankle over one knee and put the other knee over the other ankle so that your shins are stacked. And if you need to lean back to release some of the pressure or find a bolster or rolled up blanket to support the leg, these are all options if this stretch is just too intense for you. Certainly you can sit crisscross applesauce, and you can even come forward in that position, or you can come forward if your shins are stacked. Feeling a nice, intense stretch through the IT band, through the glutes, through the hips, maybe even the low back, and you'll feel the back opening up, hips opening up. The sacrum opening up. I'm going to end with one more leg stretch. I have my feet flexed, my legs relatively straight, maybe you have a slight bend in the knee, and I just want you to fold forward. Here I'm going to let you round the back just to get a nice lengthening through the hamstrings, through the spine. Slow the breath here, being more methodical with each breath, lengthening a little further. Inhale, exhale, come a little further, lengthen a little more. And then when you're ready, round the back, roll up, shoulder roll.